Hi ladies, it's me, Katie. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about how to use canva.com. So first the URL is canva.com, no S, which threw me for the first time I tried. So this is just the basic version. There's a pro version of it that I'll show you guys next, but this is just the absolutely free version. So first you have to create a login, um, use an email address, make a password uh, to get access to even the basic version. But the cool part about it is it saves all of your media under your email address, so you don't have to constantly be saving it to your computer if you'd like to edit it or change it at all. So this is the home screen that you come to once you log in. You can choose a variety of different design templates of whatever you'd like to do. So usually when I make something, I either do a social media post, which is going to be like something that'll fit perfectly on Instagram because it's a perfect square, or I'll do a Facebook post, which is just a little bit bigger. So when you click on it, it'll bring it up in a new window, and it will give you the option to use one of their pre-made layouts here. So if you want to, if you see something that you like, you can usually go in and customize, change the colors of it, and keep the same layout so you don't have to create everything just from scratch, which is really cool. Um, so if you want to, you can use one of theirs. Otherwise, you can just kind of start out with a uh, blank slate, which is usually what I do, but it's all just personal preference. Um, so we'll get rid of that one. Starting out with a blank slate, you'll want to click Elements, and Shapes is usually where I start to kind of put a background on it. They have a lot of shapes. All of these shapes here are completely free. This is just, like I said, the free version of it. So you can pick any of these shapes to use as a background. They also have a pretty good variety of icons and illustrations and stuff, so you can add whatever you need to your graphic here. So I usually start out with, I've been using the same circle just to kind of have some consistency in my branding. And oh, it didn't load all the way. Sometimes it doesn't continue loading more shapes. You just gotta click it back. So I know that my shape that I use is this one right here. So this is usually what I start with. And to change the color on anything, there will be the box up here, and you can use one of their colors. If you hit the plus sign here, it will let you pick your own color. You'll put the code right here off of, ta-da, the style guide. So you'll take this code right here, the HTML code from here, and type it straight in. So we will start with yellow, FED141, FED141. Awesome. And then once you hit enter, it'll save it right here for this one project that you're working on. You can resize it, pull, make it bigger, smaller. Um, and it has certain points like the corner here where it like kind of locks it in. So if I want to keep the same shape, I just hit copy, move it where I want to, and it'll tell me, yep, this is perfectly lined up with this one, and it's perfectly in the middle of this one. So next color I'm going to pick is going to be the orange, FF9D6E, FF9D6E. So there's our orange. And you can move these around. So I'm just going to continue copying these, making them lined up, and continue adding the colors. Right? F67599. There's our pink. I'm going to copy this again, lock it into this corner, start a new color over here, DD7FD3, DD7FD3. Here's the fuchsia. Continue copying. Sorry about my computer asking about updates in the middle of this. Right. The blue always gives me a hard time because it's 8s and B's. 8BB, 8E8. 8BB, 8E8. Aha! And there, and it'll give you kind of the drawing cues to say, yep, this one is lined up with this one's lined up with the bottom row. Add another color. It's for CCC9. There's the green. Okay, copy another. There's a gray. And then you come to the point where you say, oh no, I skipped purple. So instead of having to delete these and start over, you can just drag them over, line it up with where you want it. Copy another one, another circle. We will go ahead and add the purple color. And 595D2. Okay. And then to continue the kind of pattern I've got, you can arrange it differently and just simply move it backwards. And it gives you these kind of little dots right here to say how many layers there are right in front of it. So I know that this purple one's now at the back right here. So if I want to keep these 100% as dark as they are, I can leave them, or I can make them a little more transparent if I want to put some writing over top of them, or just want them to be a little less in your face. You can add any sort of text. I usually just grab something, write what I want to write, and then you can change the font. I usually really like this one right here, Sunday. And then you can also make it any of the colors. It'll save this for the whole time that you're making your individual project. If you start another project with just the basic version, you will have to re-enter those codes. So you can just type whatever you want, enter your giveaway. You can enter some images if you're doing something in specific. Like when I made my business cards, I entered my phone number and things like that. So they give you a lot of options in terms of adding fun text. So it's going to look like this, and I can change the color to LuLaRoe colors, and then um, I can adjust what I want to say. So this could be LuLaRoe, and then I don't even know how to get to that back row. There we go. And then change this to maybe pink. So that's an option to just use any of their pre-made text options. They've got signs, text bubbles, open, closed style signs, sale things, tags. So they have a lot of different options that you can use in terms of their text and icons. And like I said, this is the completely free version that you can use every day, all day, as much as you want. All of these features are free, so you can add pictures and whatever. If they don't have what you want in the icons, what I usually do is I'll just Google it. So if I want, one of the things I looked for this week was a unicorn clip art, and you can see right here I wanted it to be transparent so I could add it over top of some other things. So I just Googled it, And eventually Google came up with a million unicorns. And this is the one that I ended up settling with because if you move it, you can tell that it is transparent. So I just downloaded it and then we'll go ahead and download it. And using this on a PC, I know is just a little different in terms of downloading and stuff like that, but it's going to be the same upload process. So I'm going to go to uploads. I'm going to upload my own image that you can either drag or just pull in. So I want to use my unicorn made of hearts, so it will load it up. We'll get rid of, whoops, undo. And there's an undo button up here too that if you do something and don't mean to. And then once it's uploaded, you can just boom, drag it in. And if you do something like this unicorn that has a transparent background, then you can put it over your different text without having the white background. And you can crop them from here too and flip it if you don't want it the same direction. So the one thing before you exit out, you're going to want to definitely make sure to save it. So usually once you click on file, it'll say all changes are saved. And then right here you can name it LuLaRoe Unicorn. So I know what I'm looking for, and then download. Usually if I'm going to put it on Facebook, I just do either a JPEG or a PNG. If you want to make business cards, you want to definitely print it as a PDF, do a PDF print, and then you can upload it to Vistaprint from there, and it's the correct quality of file. So that is the rundown of the basic version of Canva.